Bins in cross coverage. Now I already learned how to define a cross coverage, and here you are going to learn how to fine tune the bins of the cross coverage. For that you will be using two Systemverilog keywords, that is bins of keyword and intersect keyword. The bins of keyword takes an argument and its argument should be either a cover point or a specific bin of a cover point, and the bins of keyword yields or returns the bins of its expression, which is either a cover point or a cover point bin. And the resulting bin can be further selected by including or excluding only the bins who are associated with the values intersect in a desired set of values. So here we will use a keyword intersect, and in order to specify the desired set of value, we will use a set of braces here, and all the desired set of values will be listed by separating commas. Now see an example. So this is an expression. Bins of is a keyword, bins of x, and here x is a cover point. Intersect is another keyword, and after the intersect we will list down all the values of interest. So this is the bins of coverage point x whose values intersect with the value set given, which is v1, v2, v3. And in order to negate this, we will use a not symbol. So if you use this particular expression, not bins of x intersect with v1, v2, v3, then it means it's a bins of the cover point x whose values do not intersect with the given values. Now we will see an example and we'll come back to the slide again. So in the same example, the cover group name is bus values. I am writing explicit cover points for ADDR and data variables, which is ADDR range and data range, with 4 explicit bins. Now another cross coverage is defined between ADDR range and data range with the name ADDRX data, and look at the first bin explicitly created for this cross coverage. So here the bins of this cross coverage is listed here, and the first bin of this cross coverage is bins, its name is C1, it's equal to bins of ADDR intersect with the values at 1 to 7. Now the bins of ADDR range are null range, lower range, mid range and high range, and these bins should intersect with the value set given here, which is a value set of 1 to 7. Ideally you should list down all the values separated by commas, or you can even give a square bracket to give a range of values. Here in effect you can see only lower range and mid range will satisfy the value set between 1 to 7. Thus these two bins will be effectively part of the bins named C1 here. The next bin C2 is almost similar to the bin definition of C1. The only difference is I have negated the bin definition using this symbol. So it means the bins of ADDR intersect with the value set 8 to 9. Since I have used a negation symbol, so this bin C2 is containing all the bins of ADDR range which is not intersecting the value from 8 to 9. As you had seen in the previous slide, the bins of keyword can take as an argument either a cover point or a bin of a specific cover point. So these two expressions were taking a cover point as an argument, and in the next statement we are going to see how to take a bin of a specific cover point. So bins named C3 is saying it's the bins of ADDR dot lower range. That means this particular cover point ADDR and its bin name is lower range. So this particular bin, which is ADDR dot lower range, which is intersecting with the values at 1 to 2. Thus the cover point C3 is defining or fine tuning the total cross coverage to only a set of values where the ADDR range dot lower range will intersect with values at 1 to 2. Effectively it will take only these two values. We had seen that a value set is given within a set of braces, and the value set can be specified as either a single value or a range of value or an open range. So you can give a range of value using a square bracket, or you can even give an open range as follows, like dollar to a particular value. So this open range means a set of values which is less than or equal to this particular value. So for example, if you give dollar to 7, it means all the values which is less than the value 7, less than or equal to the value 7. And if you give an open range like value to dollar, it means a set of values greater than or equal to the specified given value. Now also bin selection can be combined with other selection of bins using the logical operations double and double OR. So double AND is logical AND, double OR is a logical OR in Systemverilog. So you can use the bins selection bins of expression with logical AND or logical OR. We will see an example. So here in the fourth bin of this ADDR cross data range, you can see its name is C4 and I have used a logical AND expression. The bin C4 is bins of ADDR range dot midrange and bins of data range dot midrange. So ADDR range, the bin of ADDR range dot midrange is this value set which is 4 to 7, which is containing 4 different values, and this is the bins of data range dot midrange, which is again having the values at 4 to 7. So there are 4 values here and 4 values here, and if you see this will create 16 explicit bins whether the address and data are getting any values from 4 to 7 at a positive edge of clock here. And this, in the next statement C5, I have used a logical OR here. So bins of ADDR dot high range or bins of data range dot high range. And also in the last statement you can see bins of ADDR dot high range intersecting with the value set given, and bins of data range dot high range intersecting with the value set that is given. So you can give any sort of combinations that is listed here. So these are all the possible combinations of bin creation in cross coverage. Finally, let me tell you, in this specific example, all this bin creation together, if you take, may not give you any sense, but these are listed here just to illustrate different forms of bin creation in cross coverage. So don't consider all of them together here in this example with a valid cross coverage definition. This is a way of creating different forms of or different combinations of cross coverage bins in Systemverilog.